Hey everybody, I'm Mary, and this is my simple cottage life. I wanted to show you the crepe myrtle tree this morning. It's really starting to put on more and more blossoms. And look, here's what they look like. Aren't they beautiful? It looks like crepe paper. That's the idea behind the name. I don't know who Myrtle was. Somebody's mama or wife or something. But that is really starting to be a beautiful, beautiful tree. And I have two of these. Pretty soon that will be totally covered in blossoms. And it lasts for a long time. Good morning, everybody. Boy, was I up early. Mr. B has gone out of town, and I had to go this morning and feed his dogs and let them out. So I wanted to be there around 6 o'clock. Well, it was barely light. You still needed a flashlight to lock the door and headlights, because it was still pretty dark, just barely had light. But anyway, I was coming out under the carport to go to the car, and I ran into a spider web. Well, I have done that before, found a spider on me, and I'm deathly afraid of spiders. So I am absolutely just beating the heck out of my head and my shoulders and my, oh my gosh. And I got in the car and I found some web on me, and I'm just picking at myself and slapping myself, and all the way down to Mr. B's. I'm still hitting myself ever so often. Oh, that's a frightening thing. So anyway, I get down there and I go in the house and feed the dogs and let them out. Now, Mr. B has some stray cats down there. He's got a mama cat and 3 babies. And they are feral. She is wild as a March hare, I'm telling you. Well, she hisses at Mr. B, and she's been hissing at me too. And I hate that. I hate that. I hate it when I feed something and try to take care of something, and it rewards me by hissing at me. But anyway, she's got to eat, so do her babies. So I get the food, and for the last several days when I've been feeding her, I'm talking to her like, "Oh, hello, Mama. It's okay, Mama. Don't worry about it. I will take care of you. You can hiss at me all you want, and I will still feed you. You don't have to worry about that." Well, so finally this morning, I'm walking out to where her babies are and where I feed them out by the barn. And she's rubbing all up around my legs as I'm trying to walk, and nearly tripping me, just back and forth in front of me and around me and beside me. And I get out there and I'm putting the food down, and she suddenly rubs her face on my arm and my hand. And I reach and I pet her. That's the first time she's ever let me touch her. Now, I'm not wanting to make a pet out of her, no. But it is nicer when she's sweet and not hissing at me when I'm feeding her, you know. So anyway, this afternoon I have, or sometime today rather, I think before, a little bit before noon, I need to get my story straight. I've got a man coming out here to give me some prices and talk to me about doing some construction on the house that's across the driveway. I've been paying the payment on that thing all this time and not getting any benefit out of it. And I've been saving my money up that I work for Mr. B, you know, on Thursdays. And I've been saving my money for several months now, hoping that I'll have enough to get my my house repaired. There's an awful lot to do to it. It's in bad shape. It needs a lot of yard work and shrubs cut down, and it just needs a lot and needs things done before I can actually do anything with it. So fingers crossed that this man is going to be able to give me a reasonable price, not a cheap price, but a reasonable price that satisfies me and him both, and I can get this house done and cleaned up and maybe get some use out of it, some benefit out of it finally, because if I'm gonna make a payment on it, I'd like to have a little bit return, you know what I'm saying? Because I have to pay taxes on that thing every year, and maintenance, and I have been putting it off. I know that, but I have not had the money to do it. So he's gonna let me know today what he can do and when we can start on it, and if I have enough money for it. And I think I do. I've been real frugal with what I spend my money on. I'm not somebody who goes out to eat and goes and has, you know, my hair cut. You see what I've got, but I just don't. I don't spend money. I'm not going to say foolishly, but if I know that I have something I have to do and a bill that has to be paid, I'll take my money and be real careful how I spend it, so that I will have enough for when it comes time I can get emergency things done. That's how I have been living the last 3 years, and I'm going to continue. It's working for me. So thank y'all for stopping in with me and having coffee with me this morning. I hope you have a great day, and as always, I hope God is good to you. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.